There's our big reveal. This was our queen cage. Released the queen out of and then built. And all we're going to do is we're going to put these frames of bees into our hive here and then close it back up. And what we don't want to do is drop our queen on the ground in the process.
Yeah, we'll hold the bottom so they don't snap.
So let it sit down in there. This is all brand new blank foundation, and in the week that they've been in here, they've drawn and they've made all this honeycomb in here.
Talk about different things, the bees that are inside the queen.
So all the bees that are in here, or almost all the bees that are in here, are females. You want to? They're all clones of one another. The queen is the only one that will lay eggs. All the female workers make the honey, raise the young, feed the queen, and then there's what they call drones, which are the males, and their responsibility is just to stay in a hive and maybe once go out and reproduce. The drones, the males, don't have stingers, so they look a little bigger, but they're actually completely harmless. This was, they call it package of bees, so the queen was new to this hive of bees, and that's why she was in that little cage by herself. She's been laying in here for probably a week or so, which is a good sign. It'd be really daring. You can see that the giant ones here, those are the males, the drones. And then the rest of them are all female siblings of one another. And somewhere's in there, in and amongst, is the queen, but I don't see her specifically at the moment. This was a feeder that was in there just to give them a little extra food while they were getting accustomed to the new hive. And we're not going to leave them with this burr comb. Just smoke them and knock them off of here. This will be for your science room. And everything is done slow. You don't usually get stung. They don't want to sting you, because if they sting you, they die. But if they start stinging, that triggers a response in the other bees to also start stinging, which you don't necessarily want either. And then we're going to cap them all up.
You got them.
Everything is slow. It's like Zen. Beekeeping is like a meditation. It's all about slow motion, controlling your breath, controlling what you're doing so you don't freak them out. If they land on you, you let them land. They want to explore and see what you're all about, and then they crawl away, usually. Again, unless their lives are in danger, they don't want to sting you. And then our plan is to let this hive grow here so that the students can kind of see what bees are about, not be afraid of them, respectful, but not afraid. All right, time to move. If there's a lot.
Yeah, you guys can come in this way.
That's a good idea. I just don't want to drop it.
Yeah, that's what we were just saying, man.
All right, we're pretty much all off. Okay.
Would you like to snack?
Hi. All right.
You just gotta leave them in here?
They're gonna go. They go right on the.
Oh, so they're gonna be able to go and come back?
Yep.
Bill, I knew this in college. Are you a bee?
And you're gonna get a feeder on top, so there'll be a jar with syrup on it up on the top, because it takes so much energy to make the honeycomb. And then they'll just sit in there. It's got a couple little tiny holes in the bottom of it that they can drink out of. We're gonna take the little slides out there, and then they get released through the bottom and out into the world. The hive will empty out through the bottom. There's a pipe that goes through here, and they'll travel out this and to the outside. And they can smell the pheromones from the queen that they're bonded to, and that will travel out through there, so they'll be able to find their entrance. Because they travel over, up to a 3 or 5 mile radius as they go out looking for food. So if you don't have flowers right here, they have a long distance that they cover. And what we want to do is, bring awareness to pollinators and bring awareness to the problems that honeybees have had. Thanks for watching. Behave. Be good.